Hello, welcome back to Feng Shui 2025 Q&A. Some of you have left me comments after watching the videos, and I know some of you who are watching this video may not ask me any questions. However, you are most welcome to continue watching because you might get one or two Feng Shui tips in this video. Most of the questions are mostly about how to avoid the bad energy or how to subside the bad energy or how to activate the good energy. Alright, let's look at the first question. The first question is from Nietzsche7. I just found out the pretty plants that I have planted at my main entrance are quite poisonous. I wonder if poisonous plants affect anything. Nobody is going to eat them. They have very lovely blooms. Okay, if you haven't got any poisonous plants in your house, don't buy them. But for Nietzsche, if you already have one in your house, my suggestion is that it's better not have any poisonous plants in your house. But if you insist to keep it, it is your choice. Question 2. It's from Pat. Hello Sir Ian, thank you for all the helpful information. You're most welcome. I have a question. My main door is in the east and our laundry area is at the back of the house, which is an open area, a veranda-like area but for laundry. Do I still consider that area as my house west? Because it is the dirtiest part of the house. Although I cover the glass sliding door with curtains, I block it already visually with curtains. You can't see the outside area now. So basically the question is that veranda area still part of the house, whether it is dirty or clean? But first look at the floor plan. If this is your floor plan, and this veranda area in the rectangle shape of your house, then although this is the veranda area, this is still considered as part of your house. So make sure you keep that section clean. If this is your floor plan and this veranda area is outside of the square or outside of that rectangle, then when you draw the floor plan and when you divide it into 9 sections, that part is actually outside of your house. Although it is outside of your house, listen, you still have to keep it clean. Although you block it with your curtains, you can't see it, you still have to keep it clean. The main 3 tips in Feng Shui is keep it clean, keep it bright, and keep it fresh. I don't care how you activate the energy, but if you don't keep it clean, bright, and fresh, the Feng Shui energy is bad. No matter it is inside the house or outside the house, because it will affect one family or another family members in your house. Question 3. This is from Mariana. Hi, I have been loving your videos. Thank you. My laundry room is in my southeast section of support. Southeast in 2025 is actually star number 1. That's support. And I really need support this year. How can I activate this in a positive way? And is there a way to have the water energy of the laundry room work in my favor? Okay. In Feng Shui 2025, Southeast section is actually star number 1. That also related to support, creativity, and wisdom. However, in 2025, if you watch this video of mine, the complete guidance for good Feng Shui 2025, I have mentioned it very clearly that in 2025, Tai Sui is also in Southeast section, and I do not recommend you to activate that energy at all, because if you're not sure how to do it, it might be something funny might happen and I don't want you to get upset. On top of that, the water energy of the laundry, which is the washing machine, can never activate any energy because that water is inside the washing machine. It's not exposed in the air. Hope that's clear. The next question is from Lady Woodif. What about apartment homes? In your opinion, should you use the move-in date or the building birth date? There seems to be a conflict between practitioners about it. So this comment is under the video where to put my bed 2025. So in that video, I only mentioned about the Feng Shui of 2025. If you would like to find out the original Feng Shui, I'm going to make another video talk more about it because there's a lot of information involved and it is quite complicated. Hope you understand. The next question. If your east entrance door facing the stove when you open it, is this bad Feng Shui? If it is bad, what's the best solution? No matter your entrance door is in the north, south, east or west, if you open it the moment you enter your house, it is facing the stove, that is not good. And it has nothing to do with the flying star. That is the T-spaced scan Feng Shui. If that is your main entrance and you have to use that door every time you go out and every time you come back, the best solution is put a partition in between the main entrance and the stove. Okay? The other few following questions, they are quite similar, which are asking about the original Feng Shui. How to find the original Feng Shui of your own house. I will just briefly go through all the questions and then I will give you one answer. Okay? The first question from Enfu. My main door facing south, however my main view facing a harbor. This is basically not a question, so I have no answer for you. The next one, that's from S989. I think there should be water in north section to reduce flying star 7 of the year 2025 and 5 period. Don't you think? It seems like you have a bit knowledge about Feng Shui, and unfortunately, knowing a bit is dangerous. If you have watched my video, Learn Feng Shui in 3 hours, you will know what role water plays in Feng Shui. Sounds like you only know about the relationships of the 5 elements, but water is a very special tool in Feng Shui. So I disagree with what you say. Watch the video Learn Feng Shui in 3 hours now. The next question. Hi, my house was built in 2019, house facing north. Flying stars 735 are in southeast, south and southwest according to period 8. So what should I do in period 9? Bad flying stars are now in north, northeast and northwest. Should I correct the permanent flying star or period 9 flying star 5, 7 and 3? Again, sounds like you know a bit of Feng Shui, and knowing a bit is really dangerous. Because I will never determine the original flying star of the house just based on north, south, east, west or northeast, southeast and northwest, southwest. A good Feng Shui master will understand that every direction, for example, south, we will divide it into another 3 subcategories. So for 8 directions, and each direction will be divided again into 3 more subcategories. There are actually 24 directions, and that is what in Feng Shui we call it 24 mountains, or sometimes you may call it 24 hills. And I'm not sure how you are going to change the permanent flying star because that is a huge job. There are many things you have to break down and you have to move out the house if you want to change the original flying star of your house. As I said, I'm going to make a video to talk more about the original flying star. Stay tuned. The next question from Lucky Yim 888. How to know the original flying star? So I have already mentioned, I will make another video for you. The next question, and the last long question, from Tracy 3134. Okay, basically this is a super long question, you can read it. The summary of the question is, when should I place salt water cure this year based on my personal directions and annual flying star? Is it safe to put salt water on each direction as there are negative energies based on my personal directions and annual Feng Shui and January Feng Shui. Tracy, don't think too much. As I mentioned, knowing a bit is really dangerous, and I'm quite sure you have been overthinking too much. I will never recommend anyone to put salt water everywhere in the house, because this is not how we do Feng Shui. I'm really curious. I have got a couple of questions where people just ask me where to put salt water to cure the bad energy. I don't know who would teach that in the market to keep asking you guys to put salt water here, put salt water there, because that is not professional at all. And I hardly ask my clients to put salt water here and there, because every different section will have different energy, and if the energy is bad, it's not always using salt water can cure it. It has to be very specific. So Tracy, don't put salt water, don't be panicked, stay cool. Wait for my next video to tell you how to find out the original Feng Shui of the house, because that's what we emphasize a lot more than the flying star of the month, the flying star of the day, and then the flying star of the time. And Tracy, not only you, everyone who is watching this video, if you would like to activate the good energy very quickly, I have got a $1 promotion for a limited time only. What are you waiting for? It's only $1. It's a lot cheaper than the cup of coffee you drink every day. Sign up now to make the power of Feng Shui work for you. Subscribe to Ian Hall so you will get notification for the next video. I wish you all the best, success, health, happiness, and everything in your life.